Alright guys, so today I want to show you how to make an espresso cup and the espresso mix that I use myself. I drink myself every single morning through the use of a moka pot or a moka apparatus, which does espresso the same as the machines that you see, the steam machines you see in Starbucks, but this one does not require any electricity and it's so cheap to acquire. You can get one for $15-20 depending on where you live and depending on the brand that you use, but they're all the same. This particular mocha apparatus can give you 3 espresso shots. I usually just fill it all up and drink all of it throughout like 2 to 3 hours, so I consume like 2 or 3 shots of espresso. And I take it with me, like I put it into my portable kind of mug and just go to school and work with it. So I'm going to show you how to make an espresso cup with it. Here we go. First thing you need to do is fill the cup that you want to drink. If you're drinking alone, of course. If you're drinking, if you want to make espresso shots, then you acquire one of these cups, and this can give you 2 to 3 cups of these, but the amount that you put here is the amount that's going to be poured here, minus a few millis of water that's going to be evaporated. First thing you need to do is to open the pot. Okay, fill it with water. This is the amount that you're going to acquire. You put the filter on, or the apparatus on. Here, when you heat up the moka pot, the water travels from the reservoir upward into where we're going to put the coffee right now here. And it's going to go through the coffee, hot steaming water. It's the same concept, but this one is way cheaper. The same concept as the machine. You open up the mocha. I use Illy espresso. Sometimes I recommend you if you starting out, just get the LA espresso, and then just buy from any local roastery. You'll have a lot of options to choose from when it comes to espresso. Anyway, as I was saying, I usually started with Ellie, and then I bought from a local roastery, same or even better quality than Ellie, and then I keep pouring it into the canister. And so I use this as like an espresso blend canister instead of going out and buying Ellie, because Ellie is so expensive. Like a single canister of these would cost you like $10, which is a few dollars short from the apparatus itself. But these you can get, which is 250 grams. On your local roasteries, you can get a whole 1 kilogram for the same price. So you save like a lot of money. So as I was saying, you pour the water here first, then you put the middle mesh on, and then depends on how strong your coffee you want the coffee to be. I usually just fill all of it because I like it really strong. 3 teaspoons, and then make sure you compress it. So when you close it, because when you're gonna close it, if it's not compressed, some of it is gonna go out of the apparatus. I like to fill all of it like this. This would usually be able to give you 3 espresso shots. You can either, of course you reuse the same apparatus multiple times. I've had these, and this has a filter, as you can see here. I bought a few of these rubber rings filters, but I never, it's so durable to the point where I never had to replace it. I had it for like at least 2 years now, which is a really good thing. So make sure I don't know what type it is that I have. It's called GET, which is made in Italy. The handle broke though, so this is homemade. I made the handle myself. From a bicycle mobile phone thingy. I just kind of always like to have all the parts together to do it. I digress. Let's get back After you put the coffee into the apparatus, you close it. Close it very well. After it's closed, you close it very well. Put it on the stove for 5-6 minutes, because we are now in the summer. 7 to 8 minutes in the winter, it depends. Try not to leave it for a long time unattended, because it tends to pour out. So just leave it. I'm gonna come back to it after 5 minutes to show you how the process works. Alright guys, so I've been leaving it now for 3 minutes, and I want to show you how the pot itself works. Okay, as you can see, it's pouring out of this like fountain looking thingy, and the water moves from the reservoir down there up where the coffee, where I put the coffee in, through it turns into steam, and then it travels up to the coffee. It collects you know, the components of the coffee, and then it travels upward because it's all steam mixed with coffee flavor and all that. It travels up into the fountain and then into this into the tank. I just make the fire a little weaker. When you start making this bubbles between the steam, it means that it's running out of water. And so now you have exactly what an espresso shot looks like. I find the espresso shots made with the moka apparatus, I don't know, it's more full and tasty than the one you get in Starbucks or in Costa or on all these kind of like, you know, the tea machines. I don't know why. Maybe it's because that's the original kind of espresso thingy. I have no idea. After it's done, turn the stove off. Here, I want to show you my mix. Not the my mix Xiaomi, no, but my coffee mix. Okay, so I use coffee mix by Nestle. Nestle. We call it Nestle. This is basically what we call it. It's basically a creamer. You can use any other creamer, but I do not use creamer taste. I find that I tried different kinds of creamers before. Here, this is a creamer, cheaper made creamers from different brands, but they don't taste the same. So I would rather just pay more and get the things that I want. So I use coffee mix. Put 2 teaspoons and a half. I do not use sugar. I use honey. Any natural honey would do. I usually put just 1 full teaspoon in it. Honey is way sweeter than sugar, and so 1 teaspoon of honey equals 2 teaspoons of sugar, but honey is way healthier, of course, and it does not break easily. And so, just make sure you don't have any on the handle. Then you close it. After that, you pour slowly. rubber ring kind of like collects the coffee and stuff. It absorbs it, so it will absorb sugar and stuff. Because I remember doing that on my old one, and the rubber ring broke. It became brittle and broke. So it's curious stuff. That's it. And then after doing that, it's very, 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 very secure. Like I knocked it over multiple times before and nothing happened to it. So I went, and to my luck, I found the same one that I broke before, and I have its remaining.
Do you love me, Matthew?
Lid somewhere.
I do.
Honestly.
Yes. Secret, but not
No more secrets.
Here I am.